Facebook Live.
Getting there. We're getting there. Yes, we are live on Facebook.com/RX931. Also on Twitch TV and YouTube. So check us out.
Okay, so we got our top 10 for today. Courtesy of whoops. Okay, wait.
Regular!
First regular birthday girl.
The birthday girl.
And also ano na?
Ano?
Okay, there. So, also Britney Spears, happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Britney.
Happy birthday, Britney. Okay.
No
so,
to your conservatorship.
Oh yeah. Oo nga, no. Yeah. So, we've got our top 10 for today, the final batch. Let's start off with hindi pa pala final batch.
Hindi
First
pa.
batch. First batch.
Oh, second to the last.
Maxim De Winter, oops, I did it again. That thing called lamon.
You always say, diba after you binge, talagang yung parang, I'm not gonna do that again.
Yeah.
Kasi you feel that after. But, yeah,
Pero
when you...
Pasko na kasi.
I
So,
know.
no,
It's
that's
difficult. It's difficult during
Everyone
this
wants to
time.
eat.
Hello, it started nung Thanksgiving.
Oh,
For
yeah.
some of us, diba?
Yeah.
Who
Kami naman
feasted.
wala.
Oo nga, no, Thanksgiving.
Oh, I love Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
I wish I had a Thanksgiving feast.
I know.
Mga US friends dyan. Or
Sabi
baby
you
Will na
ordered. Super sarap. Super legit.
Yeah, with pumpkin pie.
I know, with pumpkin pie and turkey.
Hey, I had pumpkin pie. I had pumpkin pie. I bought in the place you're talking about, Chico.
Was it good? Was it good? Oh.
Ay, ako yung pumpkin pie that I had was amazing.
The base is good. Like it needs something, like a little bit more cinnamon or walnuts or something. But there was something missing. There was something missing.
I haven't tasted a pumpkin. Like, I've never tasted a pumpkin.
Ako, I have never.
Ever? Yeah, right. I'm sure you have. You just forgot.
Ako never.
I saw kasi yung sweet potato pie.
That's something
Yeah,
else.
but diba, like what I wanted the legit American pamangkin pie. Pumpkin pie.
Ano pa pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie. Diba, yung parang legit talaga na yung mga please American housewives.
Yeah.
Kasi alam mo yung ikukul pa nila sa windowsill after they bake it. Oh,
so apparently, what I had was pumpkin cheesecake with cinnamon cream.
Oh my God! Parang I want that. Where did you get that?
Promise.
Pero I want din yung
legit. Oo.
Yung
Pero
OG
I can imagine,
pumpkin pie.
I think I've had pumpkin pie before. Parang mas masarap yung nakain ko
talaga?
nung week. Oo, masarap siya talaga.
Where did you get that? The cheesecake?
I got it it was a Thanksgiving meal sa Nostalgia, sa Joy Nostalgia.
Oh my gosh, parang gusto ko yan.
Ano nga they offer it kahit hindi Thanksgiving Sarap eh.
In that coffee shop we go to, there's this one cheesecake that's crazy. It's like apple crumble on top and cheesecake on the bottom.
Oh, I've tried that.
God.
I've tried that na.
Killer.
Chico daw.
How is it? Is it good?
Yung kamay pie.
It's really rich. Pero ako kasi namimiss ko yung nila, yung cookies and cream cheesecake. Mas gusto ko yon.
Oh.
Cookies and cream.
The reason why I don't or I cannot try pumpkin pies because they need sugar to make it a pumpkin pie, right?
Oh yeah.
They need to make it sweet because or else it's just gonna be crushed.
Kalabasa.
Lagyan mo na ng gata para kinatang kalabasa na lang.
Dagdagan mo na ng hipon.
Saka ng sita.
I really cannot. I cannot.
Imagine, it's Thanksgiving, makapag-ginata ang kalabasa nga.
Diba? And coming from Oscar de la Hopia, oops, I did it again. Naglend na naman ako ng pera that I can't afford to lose. Oh no.
Oh no.
Ang ano mo naman, ang generous mo.
Don't do that.
Diba? If you can't afford to do it,
Yeah.
bakit mo papahiram? That's good as loss. Diba that's what
Yes.
they say when
Yes.
you lend money?
Yeah.
Feeling ko minsan parang nadadala ka dun sa, obviously their reason, and then how they deliver it. Yung parang,
Yeah.
walang-wala na talaga ako, I really need it.
Saka parang you feel like such a bad friend if you don't let.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Super Malice guy says, "Oops, I did it again. I fell too fast, crashed too hard, and cared too much." Hirap yan.
Chico, is that you? Nag-send ka na ng entry?
Grabe to, ha?
For me, yung pinakamahirap doon yung first part eh. Yung when you fall too fast.
Yeah,
It's so difficult because you keep doing it over and over again to different people.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ako pa naman.
More
So,
pain for you.
yeah.
Aray.
I always fall in love so fast.
Eh, minsan naman parang,
Well,
in a way, nire-reciprocate kasi parang tinitease ka.
ay,
Di ba okay na yun? Yung
Grabe ka
sinisilip-silip ka, gano'n.
tease ka dyan. Grabe
Diba?
ka.
Naiingit nga ako eh. Grabe tong friend natin dito eh.
Bakit ba? And from Tito Jules, oops, I did it again. Binasa ko na naman yung comment section ng balita. Nasira lang tuloy.
Don't.
No.
Avoid fast.
That's how it works.
Mm-mm.
Grabe talaga. Like sometimes you're in an okay mood. Because I swear, you read like comment section on Twitter,
Yeah.
on YouTube, on Facebook. Wala na. Sira na yung araw mo.
The shift is like immediate.
Yeah.
Instant.
Yeah.
Don't. And don't let it affect you. If you do end up accidentally getting to that section, don't let it affect you. Move on, walk away. Right?
Yeah.
Right. And coming from TJ Pantanilla, oops, I did it again. Kakagaling lang ng sugat, tapos kinamot ulit, kaya sugat na naman.
Hey, you know what?
It becomes itchy, right?
Yeah, when it's healing,
Mm-mm.
it becomes itchier. So kakamutin, sugat na naman.
Ay.
It's like a cycle. It just goes on and on and on.
Ay, can we just respond to Amethyst? Kasi nagtatanong siya, Hazel, ano yung RIO na sinabi? ROI, Return of Investment. Rio. Oo.
Yeah. Rio de Janeiro. Parang
And-
gusto ko mag-Brazil. Let's go.
Ay,
Di ba you don't need a visa?
hindi Markki,
don't.
gawin mo na lang. Sagot mo na lang para
Let's go.
Brazilian blow
Oo
out.
nga.
Kasi blow out eh.
Brazilian blow.
Para literally, Brazilian blow out.
Mm.
Oh.
Para, G.
Game.
Markki, nagpa-Brazilian ka na ba?
Wax?
Yeah.
Yeah, down there.
I've had it once, but I wasn't expecting it. Let's just say the sister of...
Naglalakad ka ng nakahugad, tapos nadapa ka sa wax. Nakatipid sa sahig.
May
Pagtayo
humaltang.
mo, wax ka.
Okay, so I wasn't keeping clean down there. So the sister of my ex, who is really good at waxing, like put it right on my stomach, like right underneath my stomach. And I was like, "What is that?" And then I realized, and it was too late. And she's like, "There's only one way."
Yeah.
So I had to rip it off. And I guess after that, I had to finish the job. So accidental. I got an accidental wax.
We get it. But there's nothing worse than accidental waxing. You know how when you're like that, na parang you're waxing one part, tapos syempre, dun sa strip, may masasama na other part. It's not fully stuck on the wax.
Yeah.
Yung hindi na tatanggal yung hair. And I'm like, so you just inflicted pain on yourself.
Ouch.
I cannot.
Ano talaga, direct.
I just think it's so painful.
I can't wax myself. Siguro ano lang, like the eyebrows, maybe the face, but body, I need to get it done professionally.
Or siguro like laser.
Oh yeah.
But definitely not wax. Parang it's too painful.
Kasi
Let's do a
before I
waxing
got
party.
lasered, wax muna eh.
Downstairs, sa condo ko, there's a salon.
For waxing.
Yeah.
Let's go
But
Chica.
you want to live there. Let's go. We'll talk to Hazel. Tapos let's
Masusuot kayo ng ano. Masusuot kayo ng buhok ni Hazel.
Ayun.
Pero
Kasi
diba,
narinig niyo si Hazel in the background. Siya yung voice.
I
pero diba,
can.
Chico,
Oh.
diba, Chico, wala, wala ka namang hair sa legs, diba?
I mean, sometimes naka sa ano, pero
Sige nga, give us a picture ng itsura. You about to describe your...
I mean, come on. Obviously, hindi naman ako hairless everywhere, di ba?
So, like, gano'n karami yun. Gano'n kakapal.
Alam
Gano'n
mo
ka...
yung
Yeah.
ano?
Like,
Alam mo yung
describe your hand.
book ni Ernie and Bert?
I wonder if there's anyone out there who's hairless down there, as in naturally.
I don't think there are people who are hairless.
I wonder if
There
there
are.
are people who are.
Naturally, yeah.
I wish.
There are people who are naturally
There
hairless.
are,
God.
like even there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if my mom were hairless down. Kasi hairless siya talaga all over.
Like all over.
Like, super clean. Oo. Ingit na ako.
I don't want to think about it.
I don't wanna know. I've never asked.
Did we? Nobody asked. You went there.
I did. But I imagine.
Next time, it's
Nakakaingit kasi. Kasi I'm like, bakit ako kay Papa nagmana? Bakit ako hairy? Bakit ako may hair? Kasi ang dami ko, I have to get waxed, I have to get lasered. Yung parang ang daming trabaho. Sana hindi na lang ako hairy para wala nang papagawa.
if you think about it, it's really for protection. You know, hair in your nose, hair down there, hair in your ear. It's for protection for other stuff before it, goes in the
Pero
hole.
alam mo na, yung mga hairless, naiingit naman sila sa mga tao na, yun nga, yung may mga hair.
Yeah.
Parang they want na may punting balbon or whatever.
Really?
I don't like hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like in Europe, there are a lot of girls who don't like to shave their pits.
Mm-mm. Well, like when I was younger, I would
Just
be
like there are a lot of guys who like to wax their pits, which is strange.
Envious of Chico.
yung mga when I would see men with hairy chests, parang as a kid, I was like, when I grow up, I want to have a hairy chest too. But of course, it never happened. So
When I was a kid, I used to think I would never find a man with yung hairy chest attractive.
oh really?
Oo, with a hairy chest attractive. Pero as an adult, I'm like,
That's all you want.
not so bad. It's not so bad. Yeah.
Well, yeah, true. And
Yes. You know what? I agree with this. Normalize girls with hairy armpits. It's fine. It's just hair anyway. If you don't like it, don't do it.
To
it's
each
just,
her own.
I guess it's
Yeah.
just parang getting used to it. Kasi
Yeah.
if your
Actually, we
culture
just
has no hair, yun yung medyo sinusunod, di ba?
actually we just missed the opportunity because of No Shave November. We should have done a No Shave November, and then after that, oh wait, we can still do that now.
Oh well, yeah.
Go to lay bare after.
Why not?
Pass on that. I don't want talaga waxing.
I've done it once before. It hurts, but it's good to try it once in your life.
Paano ko
Yeah.
magawa si Jungkook ganon? Or kamukha
Uy, sabi din ako, pipila din ako. It's a once in a lifetime thing. Wait, pero grabe si Pakwan. Sabi niya, hairy armpits equals smelly arm. No, of course not.
No, it's true. That's what it's for. The main reason for like hairy armpits is to, kasi remember, tayo lang naman our culture is more like parang, okay, pag may BO ka, it's a bad thing. But, as animals, that's pheromone. And the hair is really there as a sponge to trap the sweat.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, parang biologically, it's supposed to be a good thing. So, yeah, technically, hairy armpits are
And there are people
hairless.
na walang armpit hair, and they're still smelly, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but more if there's hair.
Parang mas malaki lang yung chance na
Oo, kasi it
magkaamoy.
traps It traps
Oo.
the sweat. It traps the bacteria.
Yeah, I can
It
imagine.
traps the smell. Sabay ganun si Markki, no?
Biglang,
Hindi. Ibang hair ang naayos.
Oo, no? And also, coming from the talking lens, oops, I did it again. It started with a kiss and ended up with cooking breakfast for 2 in the morning.
Oh!
Hey,
Have you
why
ever
not,
made
right?
breakfast for someone?
it
Huh?
started with
You
a
ever made
kiss.
breakfast for someone?
I don't cook, di ba? So,
Ay, ikaw yung pinagluluto.
Ikaw
Sabi
yung
ng
mas...
Derek. Grabe. Wait, what was the first breakfast BB Well prepared for you? Do you remember?
oh, that's probably standard.
Anong standard?
Like siguro, like
Hotdog and eggs
Yeah,
ganun in the
bacon,
morning.
eggs and hotdog.
pwede naman bacon, di ba?
Ah, pwede din. Hindi, kasi diba, Pinoy tayo, baka
Oo.
hotdog and eggs.
Siguro
Eggs
pwede.
and hot dog.
Speaking of hotdog, Hazel told me, friend mo daw yung dun sa Goodbye, Carlo na commercial.
Oh, yes! Yes,
Yeah, diba?
yes, si Chantal.
That's so cute!
Yes. Yeah, of course, si
I
Chantal.
find that so cute.
Who's this?
And,
What commercial?
Yung ano,
Yung classic commercial
classic
na
commercial.
hotdog before. Kasi ni-repost ni Rica sa IG stories niya.
talaga?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
Diba there's a dedicated TikTok account now for old Filipino commercials, and it's from there. They posted it. So cute.
That's fun. And also, the top, oops, I did it again, comes from Mr. Kit Molina and Green Andrew.
They both say,
Mr. Kit Molina says, recreating an argument I had 6 hours ago with new and better points.
Yes, it happens all the time.
parang I wish I said this. I
This
wish
is what I
I
should
said
have
that.
said. This is what I should. Di ba? Parang naisip mo bila lahat ng mga rebuttal mo.
Too little, too late.
You know what also happens sometimes when you're like that? Well, yung nagpa-practice na before an argument, and then when the argument comes, you can't say all the things you practice.
Yeah.
That's why you write them down. You write a list before
You
you
write a
before you go to battle.
You argue via email like Hazel.
Or when you go to your boss, nandun na yung PowerPoint presentation mo of why you're right.
Oo. Diba? And then from Green Andrew naman, oops, I did it again. I accidentally opened the message of the person I've been ignoring. So now I have no choice but to reply.
Ay, di ba nauso yun? Yung I didn't mean to scene zone you. I don't even want to open your message to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yep. So yeah, we've got one more batch of the top 10. Oops, I did it again. But we'll go back with some songs here in the RX booth, but we will stay on Facebook Live. And good morning to Anton driving.
Oh,
Yes, good morning, and take care on your way.
Who? Anton? Who?
Anton.
good morning.
Good morning.
Hey.
Anton.
Sana masarap yung breakfast mo today.
Ano, hey, ka dyan.
Yeah, I'm just saying, hey. Take care. Joke.
May
Too
ano,
little, too late.
May agawan.
On Riot Wednesday, right here on the Monster.
What's that sound? There's like a... Ano kaya yun? Is that me?
Aircon ko yun.
Okay. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. La 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 la.
La 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 la. Countdown, Chico. 20 minutes
What?
before the start of Kalos.
It's today?
Yeah.
Let me open my phone.
Wow. Operatic.
OMG.
Can I fangirl also? Can I
Pero in
fangirl?
20 minutes.
Wala pa.
Wala pa. Can I
Oh my
fangirl So,
go.
nag-number one. So, di ba, earlier this week, nag-number one yung Life Goes On. And then, I think they have the top 6 in the Billboard charts, in the Billboard Hot 100 from their album.
Wow.
They have
Congrats.
the spot. So, congratulations to BTS and to ARMY. Also, birthday week ni Jin.
Ano apelido ni Jen? Gray?
Bulag. Hindi, bulag. Jin Bulag.
Garcia! Pwede rin
Jin
yun.
Garcia.
Also, Chico,
Oh.
they've increased storage space.
What?
500.
Best news of the year! Ay, meron pa meron pa ako apelido ni Jen.
Ano?
Jennifer Aniston.
Jin, if we're honest.
Yes.
If we're foolish.
Ah, diba?
Well,
Jennifer
Lacey and I
Lopez.
were playing a game earlier, last Monday.
Oh.
If you, I list down all the Jennifer named celebrities you know.
Oh,
So,
damn.
Team
di ba
Jen
na?
or Jennifer. Lahat. Oo.
A game. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Jennifer Hudson.
Jennifer, or Jenna.
Okay.
Oh, your turn.
Jenny McCarthy.
Jennifer Holiday.
Jennifer Sevilla.
Yung papatalo ba ako? O papalata ako yung age group?
Yung struggle.
Kaya ako natawa parang, ano ba? Halo? O aminin?
Talay mo, Markki.
Pwede Jane Fonda.
Pwede.
Sige.
O, sige.
Jane na yun eh. Well, sa bagay.
Yan, dapat Jen. Jennifer.
Di Jen Fonda.
Ipilit natin, guys. O, Rica.
Jennifer. Tapos na ba Jennifer Aniston?
I'm not sure. Tapos na ba?
I'm not.
Hindi pa. Jennifer Aniston.
Sige, Jennifer Aniston.
Ako na ba?
Mm-mm.
Jenny
From the
Garth.
block.
Ay, oo nga, no.
Jenny Garth from 90210.
Jenny Tal.
Ano ba? Ayusin mo nga yan. Ano ka na? Alam mo, nag-Jennifer Sevilla ka, dapat hindi ka na matalo eh. Mga tawanan mo tong game.
Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer
Okay.
Lawrence.
Jenna Uskovic.
Sino yun?
Sa Glee!
Glee.
Okay.
Grabe ka kay Tina.
Jennifer, Beautiful Mind. Jennifer Connelly.
Ay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oo nga, no.
Jennifer Page.
Ay! Oo nga.
Jenny in a bottle!
Nakakairita!
Si Jenna. Pwede ba Jenna?
Pwede bang Jenna, Rica? What's
Jenny, Jennifer.
Okay. Jennifer. May Jennifer Mendoza.
Sige na! Ituloy-tuloy mo namin. Nandiyan ka na eh.
Guys, bigyan na natin si Chico! Kami niyo sinagot na.
Jennifer Mendoza.
Guys, concede na tayo. Para manalo na siya. Para deserve yung manalo today.
Kasi hirap na si Chico. Mamaya, Jennifer.
I think deserve yung manalo today. Aminin nyo. Grabe yung pag-embrace mo.
Deserve.
Deserve. Hindi alam mo, ano na kami. Give up na. Ikaw na yung winner.
Ayak
Meron na, oh my.
That's
Wait,
entertainment.
Jennifer Garner? Nasabi na ba si Jennifer Garner?
Hindi pa.
Okay, good. Hi.
Merong nag-comment si General ba to? Ayoko na, guys.
I had to pause to think about it. Alam mo, ha? Ay!
Ay, naku.
Bakit? Tapos ang tawag sa kanya si Jenny.
Si ano, yung dating DJ ng RX. Si Jenny.
Ayoko na.
Sakit sa tiyan. Si Jenna Duan Tatum. Wow, Jenna Duan na lang pala.
Jenna.
Ay, nag-Jenna Oskowitz si Markki kanina.
Oo nga. Kasi sagot ko dapat si Jenna, Marasco, yung sa Survivor.
Sino ulit yung
Oh, yeah.
Marasca.
Sino ulit yung sa White Chicks? Yung Jennifer.
Ay, yung natakot ako, si Jennifer, si Emily Rose.
Yeah. Si Emily Rose.
Oo. Pangalan na yan, Jennifer something nga yan. Yeah, I don't remember her last name. Carpenter. Jennifer Carpenter. Yeah.
Jenning Tatum.
Si Jenny.
Guys.
Ang layo.
Ayoko na.
Tapos
Hindi
na
ko
si
pinaya.
Jennifer Coolidge. Oo.
Si Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, yes, Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly.
Jenny. Jenny. Si Jenny Kim from Blackpink.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jenny Blackpink.
Tama si Pat. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jen Claude.
Jean Claude. Kasi Jean, pwede Jean, di ba?
Ayoko na. But like I said, let's end it at Jennifer Mendoza from Chico Garcia.
Yun na yun eh.
Yun yung nag-seal ng victory mo.
Yun.
Wala. Ano na namin to sa'yo.
Alam mo yung nag-contest kayo ng paramihan ng Jennifer, tapos unang pumasok sa isip mo, Mendoza at Sevilla.
I mean, I'm sure they were really popular back in the day. Yeah. I don't remember, I remember the name Jennifer Mendoza, but I don't remember her face.
Pareho tayo.
Parang familiar
I
lang.
know
I'm
the
pretty
name.
sure meron ngang naging celeb na.
I remember
Before.
Jennifer Sevilla.
Oh, me too, the face, I remember. Kasi madami siyang roles eh. Yung mga classic Pinoy movies, diba?
I would
Sino si Jennifer?
Sino nga Google nyo na lang, guys. Minsan kasi yung name ni Jennifer, pag dito, alam mo yung medyo nabobutcher. Yung parang, oh, Jennifer! Alam mo?
Jennifer!
Oy, Jennifer!
Minsan na it rhymes with yung syrup na pampatangka.
Hey, 10 seconds. Hold on.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Blackpink! Wow! Markki!
Adik.
Markki, kung i-count mo lahat ng hours that you played,
Oh, you don't want to know.
there's already.
RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today.
Yes, and we're still live on Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. And in case you're not watching, you're missing out. May mga revelations kami online while we were playing our little game.
Right?
Chico's favorite actresses from the 80s or 90s.
Huwag kayong ganyan.
Mm-mm.
So, we've got our top 10 for today, courtesy of Arch Aguilar, Birthday Girl, and Britney Spears, Birthday Girl.
Yeah.
Oops, I did it again. Mr. Kit Molina says, oops, I did it again when my siblings get into trouble for something I did.
Yeah.
Blame it on your brothers. and
Usually
sisters.
yung older siblings yung ganyan eh. I-blame dun sa
younger
younger or
one.
sa bunso.
Yeah. From V Cook, oops, I did it again. Renewing my Netflix subscription. Kasi YouTube lang naman ako nanonood. Kasi BL series lang ang gusto kong panoorin.
TBH, I have subscriptions to almost everything. And sometimes when I get billed, I'm like, oh, why am I still subscribed to that? Tapos I
Right?
keep forgetting to unsubscribe. So,
Unsubscribe, yeah.
kasi minsan if it's just like, let's say, 200 pesos, 500 pesos, medyo you kind of don't notice it
Pero it builds up.
as much. But, yun nga, if you compute it, tapos yung end of the year na times 12
Yes.
yun, ang laki din nun And
Of
with
course.
everything. Yeah.
From the talking lens, oops, I did it again. When saying goodbye absent-mindedly and then saying love you to my friends. Hindi, pero minsan kasi talaga, it's not a slip of the tongue. I mean, like, it's not because you really love them secretly. Talagang literally, yung kunyari, especially if you have a jowa,
Yeah.
automatic na siya, okay, bye-bye, love you.
Actually,
Parang it's muscle memory more
Some-
than anything.
some people are really affectionate that way, even to their friends. And
Yeah.
I do have friends who are like that. And when they're like that, I become like that as well. I just say, when they say, okay, bye, love you, I'm like, love you. Kasi diba? Parang labas din tuloy yung ganong side ko, pag ganon yung friend ko.
Oh, yeah.
When it comes to friends, it's always love you for me. Alam mo yun, not the literal love you. But I remember that one time, I don't know if I told you the story, because the only time I ride din sa passenger seat is when I'm with my dad. Tapos yun nga, may one time nag-grab ako. Tapos nasa front seat ako for some reason. I think I put something in the back. Tapos nung pababa na ako, alam mo yung medyo nag-lean in ako for a beso.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do when I'm with my dad. That's why medyo stop ako na, salamat po.
Yeah, it actually, a lot of people sent that in. Like, because nga, usually, dad nila yung nag-ano. And di ba, like I said, muscle memory eh.
Yeah.
So, bago ka bumaba, para, sige po, thank you
Kiss ka.
po. Ganun ka. Tapos,
Di ba ginawa mo yun sa Grab driver dati, Chico?
Hindi, sa
Selling out.
I was in a grocery store. Tapos, alam mo yung ticket sa parking? So, si
Oo
Manong,
nga.
tapos pagbigay niya, sabi niya, thank you, sir. Sabi ko, okay, thank you, love you.
I can imagine kung ano itsura niya.
Parang,
Love you too, sir. Love you too.
I love you too.
Paano kung sinabi niya love you too? Ang gagawin mo?
Hindi yun. Tama lang, di ba? Love you too.
Hindi. Kung ako si Manong, love you more. Yes!
Tapos sasabihin ko naman, love you most.
Tapos nag-traffic na sa likod, galit na yung mga tao sa pila.
Samahan na kami.
Tapos sasabihin sa'yo, go na. No, you muna.
You first. Guard my heart. Coming
Kung si
from...
Rica yan, mahuhuli yan sa sa parking.
Just say, because I've been going to Siang this week. Mga twice ako pumunta sa Siang this week. Tapos, nasa department store ako. And then, super bumagsak yung sugar ko. So, parang medyo nahilo ako. And I almost fainted. So, shout out to the customer service of First Department Store.
Oh.
Me, right? Kasi like, nakita, na may nagko-complain sa customer service, Pero once I said na medyo nahihilo po ako, tinawag nila yung nurse, they gave me crackers, they gave me water. Alam mo yung, I didn't expect it from people na nasa stress from another customer who was complaining. And shout out to you guys and to Miss Helen.
Tingnan mo,
you guys
nakalibre pa
rock.
nakalibre pa ng merienda si Rica.
Sabi yung crackers. And then, yung nice thing was, hinatid pa ako sa car ko because they're scared na baka my car.
Mag-paint ka somewhere, oo.
Yeah, so parang shout out to you guys.
Good job. And
Good job. Good job to them.
from Christopher
For helping
Salvador, ayan, yan. That was his entry. Munti ko nang halikan si Kuya Grab kasi akala ko tatay ko yung naghatid sa akin.
Exactly!
Victoriano naman says, oops, I did it again. I lied when the doctor asked me if I ever engaged in contractual sex?
You have to be honest with your doctors. No matter how awkward it is, you
Yes.
just have to tell them the truth.
Otherwise, there's no point.
Yeah.
Kasi baka
Hey,
hindi mahanap yung problema, di ba?
you know what? I am proud, and I can say this out loud. I have never taken part in that contractual sex.
Contractual. And coming from Onishkolotion, I shut my trap and let people do their thing because most of the time, it's taxing, telling people what to do.
Mm.
Parang ano yan eh, parang, like for example, si Church, he's a corgi. So,
Mm.
corgis, by nature, by breed, is a herder.
Mhm.
So, they tend to like cows
Okay.
na parang hinaherd.
Mm-mm.
So, with his 4 brothers, they're dogs, pero hinaherd niya. Like when they're running,
Okay.
ginaganon parang
Dito tayo, parang
like,
ganon.
he's telling them what to do. So with dogs, it's okay. With humans, it's a little annoying kasi you find yourself telling people what to do all the time, even when they're not asking for it.
And trust me, they're annoyed by you too when you do
They're
that.
most likely annoyed by you. Exactly. Mm-mm.
And from erotophobia, anyone else lock themselves out of their house, then climb through a window, and then worry that someone was watching you, and now they know a really easy way to break into your house next time you're gone.
Lah.
Oh no. Or they could report
That's
you.
true.
Diba?
Or
Na parang
in my case,
nagka-climb ng ano.
alam mo, when I don't lock my door, kasi sometimes I don't lock my front door, I make sure nobody sees me, like none of my neighbors, na when I'm about to enter, na hindi ko pinapasok yung key ko, o napapasok lang ako. Just to, kasi parang nakakapraning din eh, maybe,
Why don't just lock it?
because sometimes I forget my keys, so I'm like, just in case it's not in my bag, I don't want to have to pay another $800 on the locksmith. Because that's happened to me multiple times. So, anyway, just in case, pag yung unsure ako, na-sure ko ba sa bag and I'm in a rush,
You just pretend.
I just don't lock it
Yeah.
at all. Kasi yung door ko,
What's your unit number again, Hazel?
secret!
And the top, oops, I did it again, comes from Hey Tina and Star Marjorie.
They both say,
Hey Tina says, oops, I did it again. Pinasok ko na naman ang hindi ko kayang panindigan.
wag ka kasing pasok ng pasok pag
Ay!
panindigan.
Huwag kang
Hirap
pasok
yun.
ng pasok.
Talagang you don't have a choice eh.
Mm-mm.
Oo. At saka alam mo yung, hindi kasi minsan ano rin yan, yung, kunyari, you get into a hobby na you enjoy, tas you don't realize it's very expensive pala.
You can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
Oh, I just saw someone with the same sentiments when they said na, I thought, when I get into biking, because everybody's getting into biking, na when you buy a bike, that's it. So,
Yep.
hindi nga alam na you have to buy the shoes, the apparel, the helmet, the ganito, the ganyan. It's like,
That's-
it's an expensive hobby.
And from Star Marjorie naman, oops, I did it again. I saw you, and I'm like, hello. You look like a bad decision waiting to be made.
Ay!
Come closer. I'm in the mood for a mistake.
That sounds like something Chico would say.
Oy!
It
grabe
does.
ka.
It
Yeah.
sounds like something she would say.
We'll do them.
Hindi, oh. So what about us?
Huh? 10 na pala.
Oo nga. Facebook Live.
Second batch,
Oh, second
Facebook
batch,
Live.
Facebook Live. Ha!
What?
The morning rush na pala. RX ako.
Ayoko na, guys.
So what?
Between the lines. Ano ba?
Oops, I did it again. I put money in Pokemon Go.
Oh, yes. I was just telling Hazel about it, Markki.
Yeah, we were talking about your addiction.
Your
Your
addiction.
problem.
It's a ibang level.
Yeah. He told me.
I support all of your addiction. Well, I mean in that sense.
Yeah, yung mga ganon. Yung mga okay na addiction.
Ano ba?
Pack one, yes. Nasa office ako ni George. Like, this is his actual office.
So, literal na doctor's office yan.
Oo.
Me. I went shopping again yesterday without meaning to. It was like a very spontaneous outing, and I ended up spending a lot.
But the stuff you ordered,
Yeah, I bought curtains, more bed sheets. I literally have like 3 unused sets
Oh, wow.
of bed sheets. Tapos bumili na naman ako. Tapos bumili pa
Oh
ako ng
my
curtains, pillow
Sabi ko,
covers, home stuff. And then I went to that grocery across the street and I spent more money. So, hi.
sabi ko kay Hazel, Hazel, aminin mo na kasi, nasa 3-bedroom house kasi talaga.
Sa dami ng gadget. Yeah, I just keep buying stuff. It's
Sige,
not good.
ako yung laging tinitease ako ni Baby Whale about.
Mm.
Yung pagka sa SNR kami. Alam mo yung meron, di ba yung meron silang pack of 6?
Na.
Yung tissue.
Yeah. Oh, I get that all the time. Yung may blue, ano.
Oo. We already have something like 4 or 5 sets. Pero when we go, I buy again.
I had the same dilemma yesterday because
Yeah, I
I was
cannot.
shopping. Sabi ko, do I get it? But I have like one parang unused pack pa, and I'm using another pack. And I'm like, no, I don't really need it. Parang ang
I
dami ko
have
pang,
to have
grabe ka
I have to
mag-stock
have
up.
minimum of 6 packs.
Oh my God.
So 6 times 6.
Kasi 6 yung nasa loob ng isang
Yeah.
pack eh. Oo.
So I have at a time at least 36.
Yung isang yung rolls, yung alam mo yung four
Yeah.
rolls naman, buy one, take one
Oh,
siya.
see?
Kahapon.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Wala. I did it again.
Ako oops, I did it again. I went grocery shopping at my parents' pantry.
Oh!
I'm sure
Why
they do mine.
May unopened toyo bottles, Pam. Isa lang.
I'm
Ganun.
sure they don't mind.
Alam mo, kung magulang mo ko, Rica, maggagawa na ako ng code. Sasabihin ko, ano ba tawag ng mama mo sa papa mo? Like, babe? Or, ano? Pa.
Pinagtawanan yung babe.
Sasabihin ko, may code na ako for you. Sasabihin ko, pa.
Opa!
Sasabihin ko, pa, quote unquote, dinagana naman yung pantry.
Yung daga
Alam mo,
si
inaasar nga ako ng mom ko na parang, uy, umuwi ka na para makapag-grocery ka na dito.
Diba?
Oo. I think parents love it secretly when we do that.
Tsaka feeling ko talaga, like when they actually do go to the grocery, iniisip na nila, ano ba yung i-hijack ni Rica dito?
I think they do that. Parents do that naman talaga. So, yeah. Baka naman pwedeng maki-grocery na rin kina George and Doc.
Oo nga eh.
Pero punta tayo doon, guys.
Actually, ganun din ako. Whenever I go home to Antipolo, I like go into the fridge and raid it.
Yeah.
Like I not just raid it, I take it with me home.
Ayun na.
So like literally all of the Norwegian Brunos, the chocolate, they're all here. Sorry, ma.
Right?
But that's it for us.
Yay!
Thank you for joining us today.
Tomorrow we do a switcheroo.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Bye!
Chico and Hazel will be Team Bahay tomorrow. Rica and Markki will be Team Boo. Thanks for joining us.
Bukas ulit.